Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is actually the first video that I'm recording of 2021, so happy new year, welcome back. If you're new, I'm Gemma Summer. I do Disney, as you can tell. I've got a little Dumbo tee on as well. If you want to check me out on my other socials, head to my Instagram and TikTok. The links are down below. It's just Gemma Summer everywhere for more Disney magic, along with lots of other lifestyle bits and bobs. Just quickly, these are my new ears. They are so cute. These are actually available on Shop Disney UK now, but I got my friend to send these over from California Disney. But I'll leave a link down below for these. This is a shacket from Zara, and then this, I think it's from I want one of those, and I have a discount code for them, so I will leave this link down below with my discount code too. So I thought I would share with you my collection of the princess ones, and I also have another one which isn't a princess one in here, and just show you a quick overview of like what's inside them, because I always get asked like, what is it? Is it a journal? Is it a notebook? Is it an actual book of the film? And for example, the Snow White one, when you watch the actual film, it starts with this book, same as all the other books. It starts with the book and it opens and then the story starts. But this is a little bit different. So these are actually the replica journals. I will leave a link down below for all of the ones I can find, because I know they are sometimes sold out. I'll leave the US website down below and also the UK website, because you can find these on Shop Disney, but also in Walt Disney World, and I think maybe California Disney as well, in Downtown Disney. So make sure you check there if you are local to Disney. So let's start off with my favourite one. This is actually the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs one, and it's a hardback, not like the others. It's really hard, and I really love the detail on the outside. So if I show you up close, at the bottom of the book you actually have the Seven Dwarfs embellished in to the book, and also up the side you also have the little characters from the movie, like little squirrels, little rabbits, because obviously it's Snow White and she can talk to animals. A little bit sad because my ears are getting cut off in this video, but you know I've got them on. They're so cute. So this is the inside of Snow White. So you open it up and it has some information here. So it says several of the opening and closing scenes featured in Walt Disney's animated masterpiece includes brief sequences showing the opening and closing of a grand storybook, and are some of the most iconic moments in Disney film history, which is why they've made it into an actual book. I love that. So basically there's like a long blurb bit here about the whole like film and the year it was done, like 1937, and they said like take home a piece of magic with you with this one of a kind item, because this is actually from, on the back it says it's from the Walt Disney Archives collection, so they won't be around forever. So if you do want to get them, if you're thinking about getting them, get them before they're gone, because I know some of them are already sold out. But the first page is this. So that is the first page of your Snow White book, exactly like the movie. And it says, once upon a time there lived a little princess named Snow White. Her vain and wicked stepmother, the queen, feared that someday Snow White's beauty would surpass her own, so she dressed the little princess in rags and forced her to work as a scullery maid. And then on to the next page, it carries the story on, and it says, back in the day the vain queen consulted her magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? And as long as the mirror answered, you are the fairest of them all, Snow White was safe from the queen's cruel jealousy. And that is how the book starts, and then it goes into being an actual notebook. So most of this one is a notebook with just the little illustration of Snow White in the corner, until you get to the very end of the book and it says they lived happily ever after. So that, for that book, is all that's inside. That is literally it, but I love the detailing on the outside. It feels really sturdy. It's a really sturdy, thick book, and I'm not going to write in it. No way. I know a lot of people have used them for doing like photo albums of their parks, or someone wanted to do a photo album of their wedding, things like that, but they're too precious and I don't want to ruin them, so I'd rather just like keep them as keepsakes and have them just on display. Next up is the Cinderella book. I know a lot of people love this one. So you've got the detailing on the front with Cinderella, the two birds and the little mice here, and obviously Cinderella's shoe. And the nice part of this is that you actually have to push this together. It took me so long to do this in the shop, but push it together and it actually unclips like this. Again, you've got the gold detailing down here, and again we have a little bit of a story about this one. So this is from the 1950s animated feature Cinderella, and then obviously this is the one of a kind item. Replica preserves the magic past midnight. I just read this, so it says recreate that special cinematic moment with the help with Walt Disney Archives in this journal. featuring illustrations from the beloved 1950 animated feature Cinderella. This storybook replica preserves the magic past midnight. Lined pages inside even allow you to imagine your own fairy tale. I love that. And it says, take home a piece of the magic with this one-of-a-kind item. Then it says also some other bits here, but in another language. And this is the first storybook page of Cinderella. It is your opening scene from the movie. It says, once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a tiny kingdom, peaceful, prosperous, and rich in romance and tradition. Here in a stately chateau there. And then, that's it. There's no more story. I thought there was in this one, but I must be thinking of the other one. So in the corner we have the glass slipper, and then in the bottom corner we have an illustration of Cinderella herself. This is actually the same all the way through. It's just a notebook, and then we flip to the very end. And once you get to the end, this is the end page. It says, and they lived happily ever after. And the illustration from this is absolutely gorgeous. So that is the inside of your Cinderella book. Next up is Sleeping Beauty. And I wasn't overly keen on the Sleeping Beauty one. I don't know why. I just didn't really love it. But this is a super popular one. So many people ask to see the inside of it. People love the outside of it. And if you go to Disneyland Paris, I'm pretty sure they have this book in the castle because it's Sleeping Beauty's castle, and it looks exactly the same. It's got all the gems on it. It's actually stunning in real life, I will give it that. So again, Sleeping Beauty on the front. We open it up. This one's quite good inside actually. So this is from the 1959 animated classic of Sleeping Beauty, and this is how the storybook starts. Look at that illustration. I'll show you up close so you can see. So that is the start of your movie for Sleeping Beauty. I'll read it out to you so you can see what it says. So it says, in a faraway land long ago lived a king and his fair queen. Many years had they longed for a child, and finally their wish was granted. Next page, and this is like a book. So this is the next page. I think that is absolutely stunning, the illustrations for this. And it says, a daughter was born. They called her Aurora, and then you've got baby Aurora with the king and queen here. Aurora, sweet Aurora on the top, and underneath it says, yes, they named her after the dawn, for she filled their lives with sunshine. Oh my god, I need to watch this film after this. And then we go into the actual book. So we have SB for Sleeping Beauty up here, and we have an illustration of Princess Aurora down there, Sleeping Beauty. And then this one again is all the way through, is a notebook until we skip to the end. And then at the very end, I love this scene. Look how beautiful. It says, and they lived happily ever after, and it's them dancing up in the clouds. What a gorgeous, gorgeous illustration. I think the books are great just for the illustrations, because a lot of people, I don't think, realise that they have the illustrations in. Unless you had the book or unless you were in the store going through it, you wouldn't know. So that's why a lot of people always ask me to see the inside. But very gorgeous detail on the outside with all these gemstones. So the next princess book is the Beauty and the Beast one. I got this one for Christmas, and look at that for a stained glass window effect. It's so beautiful. And on the back it says Disney Beauty and the Beast. This one was £25. And I really like the stained glass addition to the bookmark in the middle. It's got the rose. I'll show you up close. So there is the bookmark with the stained glass rose underneath. Now I think this one is probably my absolute favourite. I didn't initially love the outside because I don't like the fact that it's black. But I actually can't remember if they have this in the beginning of the film. I need to watch it. But I think it does say. So in the front bit we have the Beauty and the Beast in gold, and it says, inspired by the beloved film Beauty and the Beast 1991. This was a one-of-a-kind journal. Will take you on a journey to an enchanted castle with a princess as bold as a rose, using the stained glass from the opening and closing movie scenes as inspiration. So it wasn't actually a book in the films, but they obviously used it as inspiration. The magic of this memorable item will leave you spellbound. Also included are lined pages inside so you can write a tale as old as time, relish in the beauty of true love with this journal by your side. I just love Disney. Okay, so let's get into it, because I honestly think this one is the best one. So it doesn't start with anything at the beginning, it just has like the rose in the corner. But go to the next page and then you have the stained glass. And honestly, look at this. So it really is like a stained glass panel effect. So it actually tells the story of the lady that comes to the castle with the rose, And this actually goes all the way through the book. So you have the lined pages, but all the way through, like during the middle, like here we have another stained glass photo. And it's got the king telling the old lady to leave. And if I show you this side, it's like this. So it really is like a stained glass window effect. And I love that. I think the detail is beautiful. And again, there's another one. There's actually quite a few in this one. I think that is the next one. So then this is the next stained glass effect. And then this is him obviously begging for forgiveness. And there is the other side. I just think this is the best. This is the absolute best one. For me, I love Beauty and the Beast. And I think the detailing this is absolutely gorgeous, because wait till you see this. So look at this for a stained glass effect. And then you have the castle. You have the whole story here, really, like the happiness, the sadness, obviously, of how it used to be and how it would be. And just look, I just love it. I just absolutely love it. I think this one is the absolute best one. And I really love the fact that you can just turn it over and it really is a stained glass effect. And then I think we have one more in this one. There's a lot to show in this one, actually. And towards the back of the book, we actually have the picture which is on the front. So it's the stained glass from the beginning of the film and the end of the film. I'll show you this one up close because I know it's a little bit smaller, so you can see it in a bit more detail. So that is the end of the book for Beauty and the Beast. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and let's flip it over so you can see the stained glass effect. And there is that side of it. And then again on the back, Beauty and the Beast is embellished. The only one that has it embellished is actually this one on the back, and I love it. Even though it's not actually in the movies, I think they did a really great job of recreating it, so I love it. This one is actually still in stock. Again, I will leave all the links down below if you did want to purchase them from the UK site and the US site. I'll try and leave both for you. And then lastly, it's not a princess book, it's actually the Pinocchio book. I got this to get the new 2021 key, and this is what he looks like. He is £25 and he has the detailing here as well, so you just open the little tabs on the side. And inside it says, celebrate this special film moment with this keepsake journal featuring the first pages and key story moments. So this is the difference with this one. This is the key story moments. From the classic 1940 animation Pinocchio, this story replica will remind you that if you wish upon a star, dreams can come true. Lined pages inside even allow you to bring your own fairy tale to life with no strings attached. Bear in the magic with this one-of-a-kind item. So this is the first page, and this was the opening scene, wasn't it, in Pinocchio? Because at first I was like, I don't recognise it, because it's been a long time since I've watched Pinocchio, but I need to watch it. And then it just goes into the actual lined pages. We've got a Jiminy Cricket down here. We've got a Cleo. Is it Cleo? I think it's Cleo. And then down here we've got the outline of Geppetto with the strings holding up Pinocchio with Figaro. I'll show you this one up close. But there you have the little illustration in this corner. Well, that is pretty much it for this one. I do think they could have added a lot more. They could have added in like the bit where they go to the carnival and become donkeys. They could have added in the bit where they got swallowed by the whale. I feel like there's so much more of this movie they could have put throughout the book. And then that is the last page. It's really nice though, like that's a really nice picture, really nicely drawn. And then that is the end of your Pinocchio book. So it's not the most exciting one. Maybe I should have got another one, but they also have Robin Hood, but I'm not a massive Robin Hood fan, but I might end up getting it because I think I need the whole collection. They also had an Enchanted one, which I don't even know if I've seen the film, or if I haven't seen it for a really long time, but everyone says it's beautiful, so maybe I'll get that one next. And they also have a Nightmare Before Christmas one and a Sword in the Stone one. Originally I just wanted the princess one, so I probably should have got Enchanted, but I love the film Pinocchio, so this is why I picked up this one. So I really hope that you enjoyed seeing the books in a little bit more detail rather than just like a 15-second video on TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, I will leave the links down below as always. It's just Gemma Summer, and I do a lot of Disney stuff there, and everyone loves the books over on my TikTok, so make sure you go check it out there. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you on my channel. And also, if you've got the other books, or if you've got any of these books, let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's any that you think I should definitely get, which are amazing inside. And also let me know your favourite one down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm looking forward to bringing lots more exciting videos for you in 2021. Stay safe and stay well, and I'll see you in a new video. Bye!